Good afternoon. Father Walsh here for our Wednesday parish announcements. It's January 20th. We had a very good parish council meeting last night, and a number of topics were covered. Two in particular I'd like to share with you. One is the religious education program. Kathy Acklick reported that we continue to have our lessons communicated through our parents working with the children at home. We have originally a plan to return to in-person on February 7th. However, we're going to reevaluate that and notify everybody through the proper channels, probably within a week or so, just to see how things continue to develop with the pandemic. We may delay it until March, but we'll see. We're continuing to stay on track, thinking that we're going to be able to have our confirmation on May 5th. Bishop Bambera has it on his calendar. We're excited about that. And also our First Communion being scheduled for the weekend of Memorial Day. The Memorial Day weekend, Saturday Mass at St. Rose and Sunday Mass at Mount Carmel for those respective students in those parishes. So we're hoping to keep that on track. Parents, please be diligent in getting the proper paperwork in and following the directives from Kathy Acklick. We had a good conversation about our upcoming Lenten and Easter schedules. Lent will be upon us before we know it with Ash Wednesday on February 17th. There are some guidance as to how we can do the distribution of ashes, and we'll let people know how that will take place. And you'll see the schedule that we'll have. There's going to be, I think, 3 masses and 1 liturgy with the distribution of ashes that will be scheduled. Then for the rest of Lent, we have the usual good opportunities for us to delve deeper into our faith by having a good confession. Father Kevin and I will be available every Monday night for The Light is On for You, as every parish in the diocese has, Mondays 5:30 to 7. And also on Wednesday, we're going to have an adoration of the Blessed Sacrament at Mount Carmel, and followed by Bible study. I just gave him a title, Bishop. Father Kevin is going to be leading a discussion on the Gospel of Mark, and he's a very good teacher, and also going to make it available on Facebook. So it'll be a good experience, I'm sure, of reflecting more deeply on the Gospel of Mark, which we're hearing in this liturgical cycle. Also on Fridays, we're going to have the Stations of the Cross. So on Fridays, as they have in the past, move the 8 a.m. Mass to Mount Carmel, followed by stations there. And on Fridays, add a 6 p.m. Mass at St. Rose, followed by stations at St. Rose. So the 2 opportunities for the stations each Friday during Lent. In terms of the Holy Week and Easter schedule, there's going to be 2 Masses for Holy Thursday and for the Liturgy of the Passion on Friday of Holy Week, one at St. Rose and one at Mount Carmel. You'll see those listed. There's, however, going to be 1 Easter Vigil. We have our RCIA group, pray for them, especially during the season of Lent. And they will be brought in just at the 1 Easter Vigil scheduled at St. Rose. So that'll be at 8 p.m. on Saturday, Holy Saturday. Easter Sunday, we're going to have a 7:30 Mass at St. Rose, 2 9 a.m. Masses, one at Mount Carmel and one at St. Michael's. 1 Mass at 10 a.m. at St. Rose, and then an 11:15 Mass at Our Lady Mount Carmel. And again, those will be printed up in the bulletin and other announcements made about the Easter, Holy Week and Easter Day schedule. Please know that all of those will require reservations, at least at this point. That's what we anticipate needing, similar to what we did at Christmas. We'll schedule a date to begin the reservation for which Mass you would hope to attend, and then we're just going to have to limit it based on our social distancing, likely still at that stage of the game during this pandemic. Just a quick announcement. Somebody received an email from me, which was an obviously bogus email. It wasn't my real email address from the parish, which is pastor.strose.mtcarmel@gmail.com. But it was somebody trying to imitate or impersonate me, soliciting perhaps money or whatever they were going to try to do. If you receive any email from me like that, obviously disregard it and notify the office, please. Just hoping that nobody is trying to make an effort to hack our system here. And lastly, today we have a new administration. We wish President Biden well, and also outgoing President Trump. Again, regardless of political affiliation, we, as a people of faith, have deep regard for those who represent us in government, and politics is more than just secular. We realize they have implications for how we are to live a fullness of life, and appreciating the gift of God's wisdom and guiding us as to that fullness of life. So we pray for the good of our country, and continue to wish the new administration well. God bless you.